Welcome to our Channel Top List show. Today we embark on a journey to the United Kingdom, a land steeped in history, tradition, and more than a few surprises. From its bustling cities to its serene countryside, the UK holds secrets that even some of its own inhabitants may not be aware of. Stay tuned because number 1 will absolutely blow your mind.
Number 10. In the tapestry of human conflict, wars rage for years, even decades, leaving scars on the land and its people. These conflicts often reshape nations, redraw borders, and leave an indelible mark on history. From the trenches of World War I to the jungles of Vietnam, the stories of these wars are etched into the collective memory of humanity. But here, nestled in the annals of the United Kingdom's past, lies a tale so peculiar, so astonishingly brief, that it might seem more fiction than fact. This is not a story of prolonged battles or drawn-out sieges, but rather a blink-and-you'll-miss-it moment in history that defies the conventional understanding of warfare. The Anglo-Zanzibar War, a conflict so short-lived it barely had time to blink, unfolded in the scorching heat of August 1896. It was a time when the British Empire's influence stretched across the globe, and Zanzibar was a strategic point of interest. The sudden death of Sultan Hamad bin Thuwaini set the stage for this extraordinary event. Picture, if you will, the island of Zanzibar, a jewel in the crown of the British Empire, where the sudden death of a sultan ignited a power struggle that would culminate in a war lasting a mere. The island, with its bustling markets and rich cultural tapestry, was suddenly thrust into chaos. The British, determined to maintain their influence, faced off against the forces loyal to the new sultan, Khalid bin Bargash.
38 to 45 minutes. In that brief span, the British forces, with their superior firepower, quickly overwhelmed the Sultan's palace. The conflict was over almost as soon as it began, leaving behind a legacy of brevity that still fascinates historians today.
Yes, you heard that right. A war that lasted less than the time it takes to watch an episode of your favorite TV show. It's a testament to the unpredictability of history and the sometimes surreal nature of human events. Less time than it takes to brew a proper cup of tea. Imagine the astonishment of those who witnessed it, a conflict resolved in the time it takes to enjoy a leisurely afternoon tea. This brief yet impactful war serves as a reminder that history is full of surprises, and sometimes the most extraordinary stories are the ones that happen in the blink of an eye.
Number 9. When one thinks of the United Kingdom, images of rolling green hills, bustling cities, and perhaps a cup of tea by a crackling fire often come to mind. But beyond the mainland lies a secret world, a scattering of emerald isles, each with its own story to tell. The United Kingdom, you see, is not merely one island, but a constellation of over 6,000 islands, a hidden archipelago teeming with life.
Many of these islands are uninhabited, havens for rare birds and unique flora, their shores kissed by the waves of the North Sea and the Atlantic Ocean.
Number 8, Big Ben, that iconic clock tower standing sentinel over the Houses of Parliament, a symbol of London and the United Kingdom itself. But what if I told you that Big Ben, as we know it, doesn't actually exist?
A collective gasp sweeps across the nation. For the name Big Ben doesn't refer to the grand clock tower we've come to adore, but rather to the great bell housed within its depths. This colossal bell, weighing in at a staggering 13.5 tons, is the true Big Ben, its sonorous chimes echoing across the city, marking the passage of time.
Number 7, a pub in Parliament.
Imagine, if you will, the hallowed halls of Parliament, where laws are debated, decisions are made, and the fate of the nation hangs in the balance. These grand chambers, steeped in history and tradition, are where the most critical issues of the day are thrashed out, where voices rise in passionate argument, and where the future of the country is shaped. Now picture this, tucked away within this bastion of power, a place where the weight of the world can be momentarily forgotten over a pint of ale. It's a sanctuary of sorts, a hidden gem where the pressures of political life can be eased, if only for a little while, and the murmur of lively conversation. Here, the atmosphere is markedly different from the formal debates and intense discussions that characterize the rest of the building.
This, my friends, is the Stranger's Bar, a pub nestled within the heart of the House of Commons. It's not just any pub, but a unique establishment where the political elite can unwind. It's a place where politicians from all sides of the aisle can gather, relax, and perhaps even find common ground over a shared love of good cheer. In this convivial setting, the barriers of party politics can sometimes melt away, replaced by the simple human connection that comes from sharing a drink and a laugh. The Stranger's Bar is more than just a pub. It's a symbol of the camaraderie and fellowship that can exist even in the most adversarial of environments. Here, amidst the clinking of glasses and the hum of conversation, the true spirit of democracy is often on display, reminding us all that at the end of the day, we are all just people trying to do our best for our country.
Number 6. The Queen's feathered subjects.
Across the serene lakes and winding rivers of the United Kingdom, a majestic creature glides effortlessly, its snowy plumage a stark contrast to the rippling water. This is the mute swan, a symbol of grace and beauty, and a creature with a rather unique claim to fame.
For every unmarked mute swan in open water you see is technically the property of the Queen. This tradition, dating back to the 12th century, harks back to a time when swans were considered a delicacy, their ownership a mark of wealth and prestige.
Today, the tradition continues, a charming reminder of the UK's rich history.
Number 5. A legacy of centuries.
In a world where businesses rise and fall with alarming regularity, where the landscape of commerce is ever-changing and the pace of life is relentless, where the pursuit of the latest trend often overshadows the value of tradition, and the new often replaces the old without a second thought, there exists a beacon of steadfastness, a symbol of resilience and continuity that stands tall amidst the chaos, a testament to the enduring power of craftsmanship and dedication. This beacon is not just a place, but a living, breathing entity that has withstood the test of time. Nestled in the heart of Austria, amidst the picturesque landscapes and the serene beauty of the Austrian Alps, though with strong ties to the UK, reflecting a rich tapestry of cultural exchange and historical connections, lies St. Peter's Stift's Culinarium, a restaurant that is more than just a place to eat. It is a journey through time, a restaurant that has stood the test of time, welcoming guests from all walks of life, from different eras and different corners of the world. Its doors open to hungry patrons for over 1,200 years. Imagine the countless stories, the myriad of conversations, and the multitude of meals that have taken place within its walls.
Founded in 803 AD, this establishment has seen empires rise and fall, witnessed the dawn of new eras, and survived the ravages of time. This culinary institution has witnessed the ebb and flow of history, its ovens continuously fired, its tables always set, serving as a constant in a world of change, a testament to the enduring allure of a good meal and a warm welcome. It is a place where history is not just remembered but lived, where every meal is a celebration of the past and a promise for the future.
Number 4. London, a melting pot of cultures, a city where the aromas of 1,000 spices mingle in the air, where culinary traditions from every corner of the globe converge to tantalize the taste buds.
And amidst this symphony of flavors, one cuisine reigns supreme, a testament to the UK's love affair with all things spicy and aromatic.
Believe it or not, London boasts more Indian restaurants than Mumbai, the bustling metropolis often hailed as the heart of Indian cuisine.
This, my friends, is a testament to the UK's multicultural society, a place where diversity is celebrated and where a good curry is never too far away.
Number 3. An unwritten constitution, the United Kingdom, a land steeped in tradition where ancient customs intertwine with modern sensibilities, where the echoes of the past resonate in the present.
And yet, for a nation so steeped in history, so seemingly bound by tradition, there exists a curious anomaly. The United Kingdom, you see, is the only country in the world without a written constitution.
Unlike many other democratic nations where the fundamental principles of governance are enshrined in a single codified document, the UK's constitution is a rather more fluid affair, a collection of statutes, conventions, and judicial pronouncements accumulated over centuries.
Number 2. A village called Dull. In the heart of Scotland, nestled amidst rolling hills and picturesque landscapes, lies a village with a name that might not immediately inspire excitement.
Dull, it's called, a name that seems to suggest a certain lack of intrigue.
And yet this unassuming village, far from being dull, has embraced its unusual moniker with a sense of humor and a touch of self-deprecation.
In a stroke of genius, Dull has twinned itself with boring Oregon and bland New South Wales, forming a trio of destinations united by their seemingly unremarkable names.
Number 1. The secret mail train. Beneath the bustling streets of London, hidden from the hustle and bustle of city life, lies a secret world, a subterranean network of tunnels and tracks, a testament to a bygone era of ingenuity and efficiency.
This, my friends, is the mail rail, a secret underground train system that once whisked millions of letters and parcels across the city, a hidden artery in the lifeblood of communication.
From 1927 to 2003, these miniature trains, unmanned and tireless, traversed the tunnels beneath London, ensuring that the post arrived on time, their existence known only to a select few.
Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind tour of the United Kingdom's most surprising secrets. From the shortest war in history to a secret underground mail train, we've uncovered some truly fascinating facts about this island nation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Let us know in the comments which facts surprised you the most. See you next time.